Okay, folks, I'm gonna try one more time. The last stream crashed hard on me. Um, why does this always happen to me? I got my chat room open. I just tested it. Um, tell me after the video. Tell me in the comments. Should I buy the digital version off of Series X store so I don't have to worry about this anymore? Or will it still crash? Let's see here. Excuse me. What I find particularly hard to believe is this was a cafe. But why would a cafe have a bathtub? And somebody must have been a real fat ass if they sat on that and broke a toilet, you know? Ugh. Please don't crash anymore. I can't believe it. On the Series X, it crashed. I would expect the same thing. Okay.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
It did not crash. Yeah, if anybody's an expert, let me know. I'll probably just... I got the money and the time, and obviously the hard disk. But what I'm afraid of is if I install and buy the Xbox version, Xbox Series X version of New Vegas, I'm afraid I'll lose all my save accomplishments or my save files. I might just, ooh, I don't remember that. I would remember a praying mantis that big. This story must be an atheist's worst nightmare because it talks about how God and all that stuff, and we all know atheist has no morals.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
I just can't believe all this food is in this store. You know what's so funny? I'm starting to like Reddit a little bit, but
Well then, let's get to trading.
they actually make threads about power armor versus Yagwai, and I was gonna make a video just to make fun of the Amazon writers, but I can already hear it already. People's gonna come to me and say, "Well, write a story better yourself, derp." I would actually give it a shot, but I guess the reason why I won't is because it don't matter to me. Because they got a cop out, or they got a get out of critic for free card that nobody's acknowledging or people ignore. That the writers of Fallout TV show on Amazon says they're not sticking to. It's made for people who's never played the game and the gamers. They're trying to please both at the same time, which hats off, they actually are doing, but they could have taken some lessons on power armor because I would have given them credit if I remembered, but someone on Reddit said that Knight Titus was a pansy and he ran and he couldn't, but and that power armor was ragdolled like a soda can. But when Maximus got in the armor, he threw a rock in orbit and he kicked down a house. Yeah, I'm giving you all that food. You better not eat it. There's something about Edie. Whenever I give Edie some food, I don't know how the hell can a robot drink. God damn it, what the hell is that? How can bump into a box hurt me? It's like that. It's like Skyrim, you know, where you bump into a pot or a kettle, and it bounces all over the room and hits you multiple times and kills you. I swear to God, that happens. So how the hell can two boxes that? Oh God, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. You see what I mean?
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Sunset Sarsaparilla. Get out of my way, you putz. I'm sick and tired. Oh, I'm gonna cut you. Oh, I'd really, really like to cut you. Because you keep saying the same cotton picking thing over and over again. You have the face paint that makes you look like the devil. And your Yankee Doodle hat. But I'm terrified. These little boxes might jump up and hit me again. Oh shit. I'm already getting tired. I got work tomorrow. My weekends are not long enough. My days off aren't long enough. Where the hell are the other lunch boxes? Why do they call them irons when they're made out of steel and aluminum?
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh? Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Alright, let's see.
Whoa! Here we go!
Yeah, purified water next to a toilet? I don't think so.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? fighting time. So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait. Well then, let's get to trading. Well then, let's get to trading. Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from. Huh?
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too. Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions. Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes. I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing. I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows. Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole. To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there, we can find some safety. Of course. There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out. There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that. Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God, to Joshua. They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar. Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear. Okay. You better listen close because I'm not going to repeat myself. You were not invited here. This is not your home. We have what you might call a compulsion to help you on account of our beliefs. But if you continue to spit in our eye with insults and profanity, you'll find out what happens when our patience wears out. People died at New Canaan because we bickered and debated about what to do. That was a mistake. Complaining to me now? Also a mistake. I'm not going to add sin upon sin by listening to your grumbling. You want the map? Get out in that valley. Help us. One of the Sorrows, Waking Cloud, will go with you. she knows how to get around the valley unseen. She's also a midwife and has 3 kids of her own, so she'll be more tolerant of your whining.
Well, here we part ways. Needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime. Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Daniel, then come on home. You can take it up with him if you'd like. I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Oladu Sagasi. Oladu Sagasi.
I have to figure out how I can get rid of all my loot. I got too much of it. And since Daniel's a real dick, I'm probably going to, like always, side with, what's his name? Joshua. I'm trying to figure out what I can do with all this junk. I was going to try to sell it back to him. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is there a... I want to see if there's a store in the Saros Cave. Hmm. I don't want to have to slow foot it. That'll take me an hour. So, shit. I got no way out of here. Unless I just... They say there's a storage bin here and a stone skull in the bone skull cave or something like that. Sorry this is taking so long. I'm just gonna have to foot it, but I don't know where that lady is. Wait a minute. I don't know where she is though. I was supposed to meet what's her name? Whatever they're called. Cloud Walker or something. Walking Cloud. Okay, I am going the right way. I just have to find Walking Cloud. If Walking Cloud can carry my stuff, then I'll go to Joshua and sell.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? Before... He did not say. Whitebird is notoriously close-lipped. But he is wise, and you would do well to speak to him. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
She doesn't look like Sinead O'Connor anymore. Now I can travel. Duh, I feel so stooge. Now I can just save and I was hoping to finish this, but I'll just probably what? Why can't I warp out of you? All right, it's Joshua.
Of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
Oh shit.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here. They're still God's children, but if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the Whitelegs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple. Welcome back. What can I do? He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, with that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice. It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know? I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end. It's I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad. It's not... I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road. No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it. This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon. I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try. Yes. God be with you.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Welcome back. What can I... Yes.
Hmm.
Let me have a look. Yes. God be with you.
I wonder how many millennials, Generation Z, um, those born during the gay 90s are really pissed off at Joshua for saying God bless you. Because we live in a day and age where mentioning God can get you fired from a work, get you.
Welcome back. It's not... God be...
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across. Ah, that's great news. That's... I can... I need to address... Thank you. Until then...
Oh, Father, guide and protect your children as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Hmm. I'm trying to make some. I know I'm doing some crazy stuff here. I've been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes and I did jack. I need to talk to Joshua. He was just here.
Father, I ask that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace
Welcome back. What can I do for you? God be with you.
of your love. Amen.
Oladu nane.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. Until...
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
I'm trying to find the right levels of mission quests. What is it? Okay, I just have to try these. What is this rite of passage shit? Huh? Yeah, I just finished the Gone Staircase. Ah. Ooh. I'm not gonna go to that She's Embrace or whatever it is because it's just for a Yaogwai love that I don't need that because I'm not stuff. I want to get through. I'm just kidding with you guys. I'm just making noise and babbling. Excuse me. There's one thing I can't stand about this mission. It has one flaw, but it wouldn't be a perfect thing if it didn't have a flaw. And that flaw is there's no locker. There's no. Oh,
I'll
my
fight you if I
God.
must. This one is mine. I need heat. I will not leave.
Oh, God damn.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Lakes to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that? Business. I am glad it's over. I fear I will need more than my herbs to fix this. Children orphans.
Isn't this the map? Or do I have to go inside the cave?
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch. The Father, many of the caves. Do not mock that which you do not know. Such talk can only anger the Father.
Wrath of God is a bear trap.
O Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards. and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
I never thought I'd see a screaming plant. It's been a long time since I've been here. Whoa. That's crazy. I forgot all about those things, man. I tell you, man. I'm going crazy, man. A plant is screaming at me and it spit at me. And there's probably a bear trap around here somewhere, but... Where'd it go? Did it respawn? Let's see if I... What?
Scouting on my own, forget what human company is like.
Yeah, if you didn't have a shaved buzz head, I'd put you in that sexy nightgown. But the last thing I want is a macho woman. Bear trap. Notice a rock.
Travel with solo scouting.
Is there a butthole in that plant?
Company is like.
God damn it. Well, this is bullcrap. I don't know where I'm supposed to go after I get this key.
I ask that you guide this woman, who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Well, it's 2:15, folks. I really wanted to finish this something tonight, but I'll probably get to it this week. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. For what it's worth, thanks for watching and carrying on. And like I said, this got sloppy because I'm like 13 years out of practice. Well, I take that back. I finished Zion about a long time ago, I guess. But I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye bye.